What up, everybody? My name's Impractical, and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. This is a huge update, and I called it. This is the year of IDW, and I am so happy for this event. I am not kidding. I'm really happy that we finally have Whisper the Wolf joining us in Sonic Speed Simulator. It is such an exciting day today. So without further ado, let's just jump into the guide right away. So this event is super simple, super easy, and actually not that bad to do. The entire event is you collecting wisp. That's it. Once you hit the markers 100, 200, 400, 700, 1200, you should get the respective rewards. Now, this isn't a bad event to do overall. You're just running around Green Hill and Lost Valley, whichever you choose to farm at, and collecting the wisp. Now, tornado does not affect these wisps. You can't shoot them down with the tornado, so that way you can collect it faster. Shadow's Chaos Spear does not work either. It's mostly homing attacks where you're just running into the capsules holding the wisp. I will also say, unfortunately, the event stat does not work for this event, so no, you can't cheese it with event stat to make it go faster. But they did added a stipulation in this event. If you have 5 wisps already collected and you deposit 5, you will get an additional 5 as a bonus only when you deposit 5. So every round of 5 you do, you will be actually getting 10 added towards your account, making it a really big deal. You will get that bonus every often you hit 5. Now remember, again, you got to drop 5 in at once. You can't just do 1 or 2s. It has to be collecting 5, and then that 5 will be counted as 10 instead. To be honest, this event is super quick, easy, and simple. It's not deserving much of a guide, but I will say this: the best advice I can give to all the players is going to Lost Valley with a super skin, Sonic, Shadow, Metal Sonic, whoever, because of their fast mobility and flight. You should be able to collect the wisp a lot easier and much faster. To be honest, it's extremely fast. I was able to get this event completely done within an hour, and I gotta say, it's a lot better if you just do it this way. Now it's time to check out the stats. You guys already know I maxed her out as soon as I got her, and my god, she is a really good character. 150% in damage makes sense. She is packing heat. She's going to be focused on damage. Plus 25 on stamina is always a plus to see on a character. The plus 5 event was actually a big surprise for me, and it's not bad. It's welcomed, so it might help you out in future events. Who knows? The Cyan Wisp and Blue Wisp, their stats are beautiful. On screen, you're seeing both their fused and max stats when they're fused. So these are 2 things I recommend everybody to pick up, as they do have value and added, especially if you don't have any good chows or other pets in the game that can boost you up, especially when it comes towards your fast friends. Now, the best thing about this is collecting every wisp in the game and just running around to have a nice rainbow effect go behind you. It looks great. Honestly, this is aesthetically pleasing, especially with Whisper's 6-star aura. It's great with any character, but lore-wise, if many of you don't know, especially in the IDW comics, the weapon that Wisp is holding right now, Whisper, but the weapon she's holding right now is the variable Wisp spawn. This is a weapon that allows her to utilize multiple abilities from different Wisp. So it's pretty cool to see that it is modeled in game. I do hope in the future they add that ability in some form or fashion in the game, or maybe just a blaster attack similar to Shadow's Chaos Spears, because it makes sense for her to have it, especially since they already got the model for the gun. Add the ability, let me shoot it. That's all I want. I just want the ability to fire the wisp on. Now with the event out of the way, let's just cover the brand new updates. Actually, this is a huge quality of life improvement. If you notice, we've gotten a tracker finally in Sonic Speed Simulator. It tracks the events, music notes, red star rings, and lets you know the total completion for each world. Now this is a huge deal because this has been requested a lot by the community, and I'm glad to see we finally got it. This actually makes me now want to complete everything on the tracker and get 100% just to go with everything else I've accomplished so far in my account. So if any of you are interested in maxing your account, this is one way to go about it, by using the brand new tracker added into the game. Now, another huge update they added is in regards to the trading hub teleporter. You will be able to join specific players wherever they're at and in which server they're at, or you could join a random server in the trading hub, which I think it's honestly really good to see this finally added into the game. And I really do love the soundtrack of Sonic Jam. Uh, One question I have is, where can I unlock that music note? I don't see it in the game because I would be playing this on loop. So another huge quality of life adjustment they put into the game is in regards to shops. That's right, the shops that you place down actually will save whatever items you listed and the prices, which is a huge deal because it was a pain having to remove my shop, hop to another server and reopen that shop and re-add in everything with the same prices. It was quite of a struggle, but seeing this in here is a huge win for a lot of people, especially who spend a lot of time in the trading hub, because you'll be able to pack up shop, move on to another server in the trading hub, and then place it down there with everything transferring with no issue. Now, one of the last changes I want to focus on that came out with this update has to do with Silver now appearing in Lost Valley as a part of the main quest. It looks like they replaced they replaced Knuckles with Silver, and Knuckles is now in Green Hill, while Tails will still appear in Emerald Hill. It's kind of an interesting choice. I'm not sure why, but I think they just didn't want your avatar character to be the first character you play with in the game. So they instead replaced that with Sonic being the first available character you play as soon as you start a new account or join the game for the first time, which it is an interesting take. I don't know what to make of this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is weird. It's just a weird choice. I don't know. Like, why Silver? Anybody else, just let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. Overall, my thoughts are that this has been a good update for this weekend. I know a lot of folks are disappointed on how short or simplistic the event was, but I'm fine with them putting out stuff like that as long as they're focusing on improving the quality of life and adding additional improvements into the game. I think it's still a win for all of us. It's not much of a thought, it's more of a fact, because at the end of the day, the only thing holding Sonic Speed Simulator back is its own limitations. So the more they can add into the game, mechanic-wise improvements, adjustments, or any ease of accessibility for the players will be a huge win for us down the line. Now, I would love for them to add quite a few things. I want my Wisp-On on Whisper to be fully active so I can shoot things. I want to go pew pew. I also want them to add homing attacks into rails. That's right, we can home onto rails. I would love that. I would love a race based around Rail Canyon. That would be pretty dope. But again, these are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love checking that out. Also, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.